Some of the pros about going to university is that it develops your emotional intelligence, not just your academic intelligence. So in terms of being sociable, in terms of meeting new people, and in terms of finding yourself in difficult situations which essentially you've been sheltered from when you're at home. Even simple things like doing your own washing and making your own food is probably not something that you've had to do while you're at college. So all these things kind of essentially amalgamate into you learning some essential life skills essentially. One of the bad things at the moment is the cost of university. When I was going to university, it was, I think, about £3,000 for tuition fees. Now it's gone up rapidly to £9,000, which means if you leave university, you're going to be lumbered with at least a £30,000 debt, if not more, because you'll need maintenance grants and loans and that sort of thing. So essentially, you're walking away with a large amount of debt. The good thing is that you don't start repaying that debt until you start earning £21,000, I think. So it's not enough of a reason to not go to university, but it's certainly a consideration. The lifestyle at university as well is something that you might not be used to, which I found really enjoyable. Obviously, most universities are in big cities where there are big clubs and there are student unions and that kind of thing. So the lifestyle is good. It's very liberal. It's very sociable, and I think that suits certain people, but it also might sort of push other people away. Friendship as well. A lot of people say that the best friends you make are the ones at university. I didn't personally find that. I did make some really close friends at university because you're all essentially going through the same sort of thing. You're all going through you'll all deal with similar issues. You'll all deal with issues that you might not have dealt with before. And job prospects as well. It really depends on what kind of course you're doing. If obviously you want to go into medicine, then a degree is essential. If you're going into media, then it might not necessarily be essential. I would always say that if you've got the opportunity to go to university, go, because even though people kind of say it's who you know, not what you know, it might not always be the case, and I think you'd be doing yourself an injustice if you went down the non-university route. Then 3 or 4 years down the line, you applied for a job or tried to apply for a job that required you to have a degree, then you'll rue the fact that you never went to university in the first place.